If you're a competitive professional chef and you don't want to waste a ton of time figuring things out the hard way, then I invite you to join me and several other very well-seasoned competitive chefs as we share the process of competing like a world-class competitor. My name is Gerald Ford, and I want to introduce you to my next online event, the Advanced Culinary Competition Primer. This event will be live streamed over 3 days, May 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, from 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 3:30 p.m. Day 1 is all about those first 2 P's, prospecting and planning. That's going to be the first hurdle, and that can either set you up for success or for failure. We're going to dive into the entry forms, the application, the plan, the purpose of what needs to get done. Then I'm going to break into the 10 most misunderstood basics in competitions and how you can avoid making them. After that, I'm going to spend a little bit of time on the 5 benefits of competition so you can take your work in the competition and apply it to your career, your team, your operation, and get the most out of it. Because quite honestly, why do something if it's not going to benefit you as a craftsman? And then this is where I'm going to introduce you to the key mindset shift that I've learned in order to make the most out of competition. I'm going to walk you through writing a practice calendar and overview what it takes to go from primed to performing at an excellent level. After that, our first guest chef of the weekend is going to talk about prospecting and planning for success in competition. Day 2, process day. That's the 3rd of our P's. Process and how the process applies to practice. Our second guest chef, Chef Tracy Hoffer, who's a certified working pastry chef and Culinary Olympian, is going to talk about the process from the pastry perspective and how that leads into practice and then further into execution. We're going to talk about those 10 most common errors in the competition arena and how to work them out of your program. On process day, I'm going to focus on practice, designing it, its objectives, the keys to an effective baseline, and you're going to walk away with understanding the competition from a program perspective. And I want to introduce you to habits of world-class competitors. That's going to set you up for day 3. Day 3 is performance, that 4th P. And we're going to talk about from practicing to precision, how performance is going to make you more effective in refining for the reasons that matter. This is all about doing the work that matters the most in evolution and the return to the basics. We're going to talk with Chef Geo Lanez, who is certified executive chef and served on the Culinary Olympic team with me, and he's going to talk about building a fundamentally good piece and then evolving it with flavor-forward perspective. I'm going to wrap it all up and introduce you to the next steps that you can use to work on staying ready. So you have nothing to lose. This entire event is free if you watch the live stream, and if you want more, I have another option that I'm going to talk with you about a little bit later, but you've got to reserve your seat first. Registration is free, and if you look at your calendar, you're going to see you don't have a whole lot of time left to register. So get your spot. Click the button below that says register in order to get your private viewing link and your reminders. What do you have to lose? I look forward to seeing you on the 1st. Talk to you soon.